All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus, Plessis, and even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world, and he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio, they knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get defense tonight. I'm not sure. Here, Bell, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sharaputdin Magomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dricus, still not to Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Trying to kick the leg out.
Wow.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice kick, yep.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And that's danger in the engagement there. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Big left hand there. Leg kick checked effectively there by Du Plessis. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nice jab by Dricus Du Plessis. Oh man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, he landed a huge hook there. Du Plessis got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Oh, big elbow.
He's having his way with him here. Du Plessis really pressing now. He's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Nice transition.
Du Plessis back in full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Du Plessis. Just out of range with that left hook. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh, he's all right. Oh, man, he's a hard.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Du Plessis gets caught with that punch. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. 30 seconds to go now. Takedown defense holds up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
He comes close.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Just touching him with the jab. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Du Plessis gets the double leg takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Du Plessis got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Nice punch lands over the top. Those are big strikes.
Single collar tie out. Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh! Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, and now he slams him to the ground.
A beautiful single leg takedown, lifted him in the air and put him down. Leg kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Superman punch now. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice jab. Why, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That.
Oh! He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Now under a minute to go in the second round.
Oh, no! What a fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots. Oh! Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Du Plessis in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Oh, that's a real right. You hurt him real bad.
That strike blocked by Plessis. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different.
And back to his feet.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Nice straight there by Plessis. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Plessis looked like it did stun him a little bit. Big strikes continue to land. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Plessis getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, another knockdown! Well, this is exactly the sense.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. That'll do it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Plessis.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champion.